so I just got to work, and right now I'm about to have a meeting with my manager. We have to talk about a few things, and then I have to go to the dollar store and I have to get laundry soap and dog treats, and then I will show you guys like my apartment and all that good stuff. And then tonight I have to get ready because tonight is the Volbeat Concert. I'm so excited, which I will take you guys along with me for that as well. So yeah, I'm just kind of chilling here waiting for her. She had to run and drop the deposit, so I'm just gonna chill and wait for her to get back, and then I'll have my meeting, get my coffee, and all that stuff. So since I did get promoted back up to my store lead position or assistant manager position, I'm very, very busy with work again. Like, it's been insane how busy I've been. Like, oh my god, I wish you guys could understand, but yeah. So we have to talk about a few things because I was gone this weekend and some shit went down, and I have to stay up to date so I know how to handle it. You guys know how it works when you're the assistant manager. You just have to do some shit. So yeah, I'm gonna replace my air freshener. The one I'm using are these like little trees, and this is Bayside Breeze. I can't decide if I like it or not. Usually I use black ice, but you know, whatever. I'm just gonna replace this guy. And yeah, for those who are still wondering, I am still driving the Jeep. As you can see, I have Matilda's steering wheel cover on it, and it's going really good. I still need to get the alignment fixed on it, but it's doing well. I'm still driving the Jeep. About 3-4 months now I've been driving the Jeep, and all has been going really well. I absolutely love this thing, so as soon as we get the alignment fixed, then we'll be ready to go for longer periods. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to go inside now. Looks like they're pretty busy right now, so I'm just gonna go inside and make sure everything is running smoothly. And then I will see you guys after my meeting. Bye. Alright guys, so it's about noon now. I just got done with the meeting. It's just so frustrating. Like, I don't know. If you work, you know, in any job really, like, then you know what it's like. It's just sometimes we just have to deal with things that we don't want to deal with, but whatever, it's resolved, it's fine. So me and my I'm her assistant, so my manager, me and her are just gonna work closely together on this. I do have like quite a bit of the week off. That's why I have my nails done, in case any of you are wondering. So yeah, that's the deal with that. Let's go to the dollar store, shall we?
I see the crossovers in here. We're gonna take good care of you. Just, there you go. So one lady crossover, okay? There you go. I see you. This is the sad man's tongue.
Good morning, everybody. It is the morning after the concert. It's about 10:30 and I just woke up, as you can probably tell. I got home last night at midnight, I think it was, and the concert was seriously so amazing. Like, I am obsessed with it. As you guys saw the footage, I brought a different phone with me to record it, so hoping that the sound would be better. So hopefully that it was better for you guys to hear. If not, I'm sorry. My throat's a little sore, and my voice is a little scratchy, but that's okay. So yeah, the concert was seriously so amazing. So to start off, we had just general admission tickets, like we were just gonna be, you know, on the ground or whatever, which was fine because we were like, oh, well, if we get there early enough, I'll be able to see the stage. And then when we got there, we were standing in line, we heard that people had fast pass tickets, so that means they got in first before general admission, which means that I would have not been able to see at all. Like, I would have still been stuck in the back and I would have been able to see the stage at all. And then this lady was walking by and she was like, hey, does anyone want to upgrade their ticket to VIP? And we were like, yeah, like, what does that include? And she's like, well, you'll be able to see the stage. You'll be up front and center. You'll have like your own bar, a waitress, and your own bathroom. And I was like, oh, that sounds nice. And I'll be guaranteed to see everything, like the stage, the singing, everything. So we were like, yeah, so that's what we did. We ended up upgrading to the Vanguard, which is like the upper seat area from the floor, which was so worth it because literally the whole time I was able to watch the entire performance. I was able to see everything, and it was seriously so amazing. They played so many good songs. They played almost all my favorite songs. My top two favorite from Volbeat is A Moment Forever and Counting, and they did play those too. It was so cool. I'm so glad that I got to see them. It was seriously amazing. And then they gave you like a a drinking sticker if you were gonna drink, and then your VIP. And we had like our own private balcony for smoking, so we didn't have to like go outside or anything. We like had our own balcony and everything. It was seriously so amazing. I loved it. Oh, and I know some people are probably gonna ask where this shirt is from. This is the shirt that I wore to the concert. It's just this really big black baggy shirt, and it has the cut all the way down to like the stomach area, like you can see my belly ring through there. And then it has the little slit by the neck. I got this from Windsor, which is at Rivertown Mall. I don't know if any of you have heard of it or not, and it just says America, you know, all that jazz. But yeah, that's where I got the shirt because I figured a lot of people would ask. And I did film that makeup that I showed you yesterday before the concert as well. I was gonna vlog and like talk before I went, but I was in such a rush. Like, I was cutting it so close with time because we wanted to get there early, obviously, that I just didn't have time to talk. So I was like, well, I'll just film my makeup real quick and that should be good. I did color my eyebrows again last night, so it looks like I still have makeup on, but you know, whatever. So yeah, oh, and I did get a shirt also because I really wanted to get a hoodie from Volbeat because I love wearing hoodies, and I'm usually always cold, so I like to have a hoodie. But the one that I got was a tank top, actually. So I'll just lay it out so I can show you guys. So here's what that one looks like. It's just like a navy blue tank top, and it says Volbeat, seal the deal, and let's boogie. I love it so freaking much. It was a really good concert, so now I'm probably just gonna clean up my apartment, take a shower, and then I'll show you guys like all the updates to my apartment. But Puppy's crying, so I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so it is about 3:20 in the afternoon. I just took a shower and washed my hair, and here's what my Volbeat shirt looks like on. Looks really freaking good. Really happy with it. So I figured I would take you guys around my apartment and show you everything that's new, because I think you guys only saw the bed last time. So we got the bedroom finished and the living room finished and the kitchen finished. So let's go ahead and start. Then I'll kind of give you guys a rundown on how washing my extensions are, because if you do or do not know, I do have tape-ins in. I've had them in for maybe 2.5 weeks now. So after I kind of show you around, I'll give you kind of the rundown on how everything's going with them and how I wash them and all that good stuff. So I think we'll just start from the filming room and work our way back up. So my filming room, I pretty much showed you guys already what it looks like. I'll just turn a light on really quick. So here we just have my really messy office area, filming backgrounds. Sorry, my voice is still kind of like scratchy. Oh my gosh, excuse me. And then here we have like my filming area, which is still kind of messy, printer, stuff like that. And then my old bed, aka my futon that I was sleeping on for a long time. And then we also have a gray rug in here with a little puppy on it. So yeah, this gray rug was actually Shane's, and I decided to bring it here. That way this room would have a little bit more like control with the echo. So we have that in here now. And then the bathroom is still the same. I haven't changed anything in there. And then in the bedroom, here's what it looks like. Sorry, the lighting's not going to be very great, but yeah. So I did show you guys the bed and the nightstands and the lamps, and I still have all my Maryland pictures here. I showed you guys this dresser right here, and now we have this little black fan because that little puppy over there, who's looking at herself in the mirror, she decided to eat the cord of my big white fan, so we had to get rid of it. So we just have this little black one. More Maryland pictures here. Shane's Batman piggy bank. He is adorable. We have quite a few black lights in here also. It looks really cool. And then this is what's new. So we got our dresser in here with the new TV, and we also have a fireplace. So this dresser matches both of the nightstands that I showed you that we have on each side of our bed. And this is where Shane keeps all of his clothes, because there's literally no room in my closet for his clothes because I have so many that it just doesn't fit. So he gets this whole dresser to himself. And then we have his PS3 here, and we have his TV, which is a lot bigger than the one that I did have in my bedroom. as you can see, it's quite big. I do live next to a road, so that's what you're hearing out those windows. Here we have my DVD Blu-ray player, this little skull, a picture of me and Shane, and then my roses from Valentine's Day that I ended up saving, for those of you who remember that vlog. I just had those sitting there. So yeah, it is a pretty good fit, and then we just have that little thing on the end. We didn't really know where to put it, so we just put it there, and it actually worked out perfectly because when we work the next day, that's where we put like our work clothes for the next day, so it works fine. And we have a couple new Marilyn editions. This was actually Shane's poster that he had in his old room, and he brought it here, so we hung it there, and this looks really freaking cool in blacklight. And then here we have the fireplace. It's really cool. It's just like a remote controlled little fireplace. I think you can get these at Big Lots. And it just looks like that, and it is color changing. It does emit heat, obviously, and it has like little rocks and stuff. So yeah, that's really cool, and that'll come in handy for the winter time. And it also makes it kind of like pretty relaxing in here. I don't know, I like it. So we just have that there. And then we have my nightstand and then Shane's nightstand. So that's everything for the bedroom, and a trash can. And then I put Avril's crate over here in this corner. So yeah, is it anything super fancy? It's not the Caesar's Palace, I know, but it's quite a bit of an upgrade from the last time I showed you guys. So that's the bedroom. Now moving on to the living room. We have a whole new TV and a whole new entertainment center. So we have Shane's 55-inch smart TV in here now, and we had to get a bigger entertainment center, obviously, because mine would never hold a TV this big, and it literally looks like a movie theater in here. Like, it's so crazy. It's so freaking big. And then we just have another picture of me and Shane, picture of Jackal. We have another one of these DVD Blu-ray player things, and then just some movies that we were watching and more pictures. And then in these little drawers is where I keep some of Shane's movies, because he brought all of his movies here, obviously. So this is where I put like his action type movies, and here are his Blu-rays and some other DVDs that he had. And then this drawer is mine, which is where I keep my Blu-rays and my books and some PS3 games as well, and more books there. And then all the rest of the movies we decided to fit into this little DVD holder. We thought we were gonna have to get another one, but I actually made it work so that all the movies could fit. So we have a ton of movies now, and then I just have a fake tree back there to kind of match that corner where I have another fake tree. And yeah, basically everything else is the same. I moved the dog's toy chest over there, and then their little living room bed there. I don't like how the dog bed looks in this room. I just think it looks messy, but you know, it's all about their comfort, so I just leave it there. And then we still have my couch here, obviously. All the pictures are the same. Still have the big light, all that good stuff. So, and then the same rug and what the hell, coffee tables and stuff. So that's everything for the living room. And the last thing that we did was in the kitchen, and that is, ta-da! We have a new kitchen table, which I am super excited about, because my old one that I had, I don't know if I ever said anything on my YouTube channel, but I actually hated my kitchen table. I just thought it looked really bulky and ugly, and it didn't match anything. So we found this one at American Freight. It's a 5-piece, so it came with all the leather chairs, and then the kind of fake granite countertop just looks like this. It is seriously so nice, and it just fits the space so much better. And it matches like that little lamp there, and it also matches all of like my coffee decorations and the chairs. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks phenomenal. I love it so much, and it was really easy to put together. The chairs were a little bit complicated, but we got it, and everything works great. So we have a nice comfortable place to sit and eat now. It's like all the updating that I've been doing on my apartment. I know some of you, because I said I was really busy with it, and I know some of you may not quite understand why I was so busy with it. And that's because like it took a lot to like go out and buy things, bring them back here, and then we had to go to Shane's and pick up all his stuff. So, and then we had to get everything like organized and all that stuff. So it was just a lot to kind of take on. So that's basically what I've been doing with my life, just really kind of picking things up and making everything look nice. So yeah, I'm gonna take the dogs for a potty break and then I'll come back and talk a little bit more about my extensions. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So, to give you guys kind of the rundown on my extensions, if you guys haven't seen the video of me getting them put in, it is on my channel if you guys want to watch it. These are Irresistible Me tape and extensions, and like I said, I've had them in for about 2.5 weeks now, and in the video I didn't talk about me washing them because I haven't washed my hair yet, and I am washing my hair now with the extensions in. And it's so easy. I know there's different steps you have to take when you do wash them, but when I wash my tape and extensions, I just wash them like normal. I take a little bit of shampoo in my palm, and I mainly focus it up here, which is where I get the most greasy, and then I bring a little bit onto the sides. I do have a track right here, so I just bring a little bit down here, and I scrub right there, and on this side, and on the top of my head, like the back part of my scalp, and then I also take whatever's left over and I go in between the tracks where the hair is. That way there's no like yucky stuff or grease or dirt or anything like that in my hair. And for the bottoms of my hair, I don't actually wash them with shampoo because I don't want to dry them out. So basically all I do for that is I just take like a really moisturizing conditioner, and I take all the hair on one side and I just run the conditioner through the long parts of the extension like so, and then I rinse everything out really good. The water temperature doesn't really matter when it comes to tape-ins. You know, it can be hot, cold, whatever. It's not like a bright colored hair. And yeah, then I just rinse everything out and I just towel dry and I let them air dry. I know a lot of people like to blow dry them, but I have never been someone to blow dry my hair. It's just something that I've never been into. I just think it's very damaging and not necessary. The only thing I am noticing about tape-ins is how itchy they are. They're super duper itchy, especially like back here. I always catch myself like scratching my head, and I don't know if it's because of the glue or if it's because the tracks are just like laying too close to my head still, because they are still new, and they do naturally grow out with your hair. So when it comes a point where they're too grown out and they start sticking out all funny, that's when it's time to remove them. Just a little update on the dogs. They're doing really well. Jackal's doing amazing. He's still a mama's boy, that's for sure. He's doing good. And then Avril, she will be 9 months this month. What is it, June 6th right now? So June 21st, Avril is going to be 9 months. Like, I can't even freaking handle it. And some other news that I have for you guys is I was scrolling on Facebook today, and Avril's mom, which I do know Avril's parents because my hairdresser, it's her dog, and then her parents' dog is how Avril came into the picture. And I was scrolling through Facebook, and Avril's mom was pregnant again. And when was it? Let me look it up really quick. Yeah, the last picture I saw, Avril's mom was 7 weeks pregnant. And today, June 6th, she had another set of puppies. So I wanted to show you guys those. So here are the puppies. They just look like this. They're so much bigger. Like, she had 5 this time. She had 4 girls and a boy, and as you can see, they're all dark colored. Pretty sure it's the same dad, but these puppies are so much bigger than when Avril was born. Like, when Avril and all her other sisters were born, they were super tiny, like they could fit in the palm of my hand. Like, it's crazy how much bigger they are. Like, I'm obsessed. They are so cute. And it's funny because I talked about if I ever get another dog, it will be a boy. Because I like boy dogs better just from experience, and having Avril, I find that I just bond better with boy dogs. And a lot of you were saying that's just how it is. Like, females bond better with boy dogs and males bond better with girl dogs. So yeah, so the fact that she had 1 boy and she thinks they're gonna be all long-haired like Avril is, because Avril was the only long-haired puppy in her litter. All the other ones were short-haired like her mom. And I know I said I would never ever get another puppy again because it was so hard, it was so time consuming, and it was so exhausting. But I don't know, the fact that there's only 1 boy, it's like it's fate. And it's the same parents, it's Avril, it would be Avril's little brother. I don't know, man. I'm like kind of playing with the idea, and especially since I have more help now, like I have Shane and I have my sister to help out. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about it. I definitely have not decided if I'm going to yet, but I don't know, I might, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Avril is she's still going through quite a bit of her puppy phase right now. Like, she does still sometimes have accidents in her crate, but other than that, she's a great dog. Like, she is potty trained, she knows how to keep herself busy now. She still has a ton of energy. So, I don't know. I'm still kind of dealing with that. So, do I really want to take on another one? I don't know, but it's one boy, and I already know if I get another boy dog, his name will be Manson, named after Marilyn Manson. So I would have Jackal, Avril, and Manson. So, I don't know. And I think the only boy is the really dark one. So I think he'd be a long-haired black one, like her dad. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to keep you guys posted on that. But I wanted to kind of announce that on my vlog and let you guys know that, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, because obviously I can't bring them home right now. They have to be with their mom for like 8 to 10 weeks. So I wouldn't even be bringing the puppy home until August. But an Avril would be 11 months then. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But I love having dogs. I can't see myself going through life without having a dog, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things that I can just always see myself having. And it's a boy, like one boy. Like, it's fate to me. Like, what are the freaking chances? So, yeah, that's the deal with that. I think now I'm going to start editing this vlog and see how long it is and schedule when I'm going to upload it. And then I have a couple other videos to edit and stuff. And then I might take a nap just because I feel so exhausted from last night. Like, the concert was crazy. I was on my feet the whole night. I was screaming, I was singing along, I was having fun. So yeah, I'm a little on the tired side, so we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, so that's everything for now. I will talk to you guys in just a little bit. Bye.